Hello everyone, it is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea. We are pulling a card today. We are going to use the Mermaid Tarot. We have not used this deck in a while, and there is a reason. So back when I was at the office, I loved these cards. It came in like a beautiful box. It had a nice big book that had all of the descriptions, messages, guidance, and all of that in it. And so when I ordered it for myself, I assumed I would be getting the same thing, but I got this. And I was a little worried the book was not in there, and it was. This is the book. And it has all of the exact same information as the big book did. So look how tiny these words are. So I keep opting out of using this deck, but I felt like called to do it today. So thank God I have my progressive lenses here. If I did not have those, I don't think I would be able to honestly read the message. So if any of you guys are at that time of your life and you're like suggested to that you should get some progressive or varifocal lenses, I highly recommend it. It is life-changing. Okay, now this card doesn't look great. So it's the Nine of Swords. So let's see what the message is. And bear with me because it still is small, but I think I can get through it. The horrifying nightly screech of the siren's song echoes across the water and up to the land above, making it more than impossible for the researcher to sleep. Pushing her hands to her ears to block out the noise, she pinches the side of her glasses to her face. As she peers over the cliff, she wonders how many more nights she will have to endure this torture. Her only solace is that the siren cannot climb the rocky walls of the cliff face. As the night wears on, the siren's song gets louder and louder, ceasing only with the light of the rising sun. The researcher knows this cannot be sustained. Choices will have to be made. And so this is the siren, and this is the poor researcher. They can't get any sleep because of this screeching. It reminds me of my cousin Vinny when they had to keep moving hotel rooms because he couldn't sleep. Anyways. If you pick this card, conditions right now are less than desirable. You could even say they are keeping you up at night. Everyone and everything are demanding space inside your head, and it is becoming overwhelming. Exhaustion and despair are often the symptoms of overwhelm and stress. Perhaps like our researcher, you need to make some other choices about who and what can pitch a tent inside your head. Set some clear boundaries and decide to take it one day at a time. And that is so true. We often allow way too many things to take up space within our mind and body. And so we really need to set clear boundaries with ourselves and with other people to make sure that we have enough room in there to be able to figure stuff out, to have focus, to have clarity, to have vision, and to go on the path that's in our highest good and best interest. So if you're holding on to a whole bunch of the past that is no longer serving you, that you cannot change, we need to release that. You can hold on to the lessons, but we don't need to hold on to the entire luggage of that. And then, are you holding on to other people's things? Are you just like constantly having the wheels spinning and having like thousands of Google tabs open in there? No one can function like that. If you are foggy, if you feel like you're like just unable to sleep, or you're getting from A to B and you don't even remember how you're getting there, you have too much on your mind. You need to release the stuff that is not in your highest good and best interest, that no longer serves you, so that you can have a clear mind, so you can make some good decisions for yourself, for your life, in the direction that you want to go. Okay? So if you feel like this person that's like, oh, and there's so much going on and you can't sleep and you're foggy, this is why. Allow yourself to work through it, move through it, and leave it behind so you can see what you're supposed to see. Okay? All right, you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.